What's stopping you from getting that top job, asking for a pay raise, or pursuing a romantic partner? What's stopping you from the things you want in life? Probably a lack of confidence. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won even before you have started. Marcus Tullius Cicero. I want to talk about where real core confidence comes from and why it's so important in creating a happy life. Everyone knows that self-confidence is very important, but what is not known to everyone is the degree of its importance. Self-confidence is more important than you can imagine. Self-confidence can change your whole life to the better, while lack of confidence will definitely have a negative effect on your social relations, career and achievements. Our confidence has a big impact on how we enjoy life. Many people have self-limiting beliefs and bad habits that hold them back from achieving optimal success and living the life they have dreamed about. Nothing is more powerful than confidence, and being confident changes everything. When you are confident, you are happier and enjoy life more. You show up as your authentic self, you stand up for yourself, you feel in control, people believe in you, you are more attractive, you experience higher self-esteem, you are free from fears, insecurities and self-doubt, you are less afraid of failure and mistakes, you dare to take more risks, you are more resilient, you handle setbacks and rejection better, you are more energized and motivated to take action, you make better decisions, you aim higher and stretch your limits, you perform better, you are more successful, you connect better with others, have better relationships, and it lets you embrace your full potential in every area of your life. When you consider all this, it's a no-brainer. Not only is it worth your time and effort to become a more self-confident person, but it's also worth your time to develop a high degree of self-confidence that will always benefit you in life, and make your life easier and more rewarding in every way. But what exactly is self-confidence? Self-confidence is frequently misunderstood. First off, it is not a personality type. It isn't about being the loudest, the most charismatic, the most extroverted, having swagger, being aggressive, pushy or cocky. Instead, self-confidence is about how much you trust in yourself, in your ability, power and judgment. It's a deep-seated feeling of trust that whatever comes your way, you will be able to handle it. And it's a positive belief that in the future, one can generally accomplish what one wishes to do. Self-confidence is not the same as self-esteem. Self-esteem is an evaluation of one's own worth, whereas self-confidence is more specifically trust in one's ability to handle a situation or achieve a goal. Confidence is more of an inner certainty than a judgment about ourselves. When we speak of confidence, we must differentiate between the two layers of confidence that one can develop: situational confidence versus core confidence. Situational confidence is the ability to become confident within oneself, but only based on external circumstances or validation. In essence, your circumstances dictate your level of confidence besides yourself, your job, income, relationships, material possessions, accomplishments, etc. For many people, their level of confidence shifts depending on what's going on around them. In certain conditions there is a feeling of confidence, but in others they feel discomfort. Are you good at what you do? Then you probably feel really confident in your work environment. Are you a top star football player? Then you have situational confidence when you are playing the game. Are you the owner of a bar? Then odds are that when you're roaming around in that place, you probably feel pretty confident. A problem arises though with situational confidence. As its name implies, it is only situational, meaning that this confidence will likely drop when the situation or conditions change. When you get fired and you have to learn a brand new skill, the odds are that confidence will disappear. When you get too old to continue scoring, you probably won't feel as confident as before playing football. You are a supreme king in your own bar, but do you still feel like that when you visit the hottest club in Vegas? There is nothing wrong with situational confidence. It's just that it's not what we are after because it's specific to doing or having something. Situational confidence is always fluctuating. It makes you vulnerable to changes around you. What we are after is core confidence. Core confidence is spiritual confidence. It's the confidence that remains in your core, when you strip down all external factors and validation, like your job, relationships, material possessions, achievements, etc. The deep confidence that is left in the depths of your soul is spiritual core confidence. It's the ability to be confident within yourself, regardless of any external factors. In essence, it is confidence that is only generated by yourself as opposed to external circumstances. It is that sense of absolute conviction that cannot be affected by external or internal fluctuations. It's being absolutely sure. It's knowing, before you know, that you know. Spiritual core confidence is an unshakable faith in the power, worth and beauty of your own being, that of your higher self, but also faith in the benevolence and goodness of the universe and your inherent rightness of being here. Self-worth, optimism, hope and resilience are the foundation of core confidence. You know, life is full of ups and downs. You're going to be challenged. You're going to get a question you won't know the answer to. You may take the fall for something that wasn't your fault. You may lose your job or your relationship. Core confidence is that real sense that at a deep level you know you'll be okay, that you can navigate this, that no matter which way it's going to go, you'll be okay. It's a conviction that you are able to handle any situation or achieve any goal you set your mind to. It's like when you watch a movie, you just know that in the end everything will be okay. Same with core confidence, you just know that you and life will be okay. In summary, core confidence is internal. It's a spiritual process, not a logical one. Core confidence is overall confidence, not only regarding our power and abilities but also trust in our worth and beauty. It's all-inclusive confidence. It's built on a strong and sturdy foundation of self-worth, hope, optimism and resilience. Core confidence is anti-fragile. It gets stronger with chaos. Situational confidence is external. It's a temporary belief in oneself. Once the circumstances change to an unfavorable result, all confidence is lost and insecurity takes its place. Situational confidence is only regarding our abilities and qualities. Not all-inclusive confidence. It's built on a weak and flimsy foundation. Situational confidence is fragile. It gets weaker with chaos. How to develop spiritual core confidence? Self-worth, optimism, hope and resilience are the foundation of core confidence. If you want to become truly self-confident in your core, you need to work on these 4 things. Step 1, develop self-worth. The higher you value yourself, the more you trust yourself. Core confidence is all about self-worth. Being truly confident means knowing yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your power and knowing your beauty. When you know without a shadow of a doubt that you have value, you instantly become a stronger and more confident person. Simply by virtue of being human, you have intrinsic value, goodness and capabilities. Regardless of whether you are talented or successful, you are good enough. Self-worth comes from this realization that you have intrinsic worth from day of birth. Your worth is in your divine being. It's not something you have to get, earn, achieve or create. Just the fact that you're here, as yourself, interacting with other people and leaving some kind of impact, gives you immense value. No one else can do you except you, and that's priceless. You are valuable and you have gifts and talents to bring to the table. There is no other person who is like you. Get to know yourself, so you know your worth. Because the higher you value yourself, the more you will trust yourself. Self-awareness leads to self-worth, self-worth leads to core confidence. Step 2, develop hope and optimism. The most important decision we make is whether we believe we live in a friendly or hostile universe. Albert Einstein. Seeing the universe as benevolent gives you trust in your life, in your future and in yourself. If you think the universe is malevolent, cruel and out to get you, how do you possibly maintain hope and confidence? How can you have trust in life, in your future or in yourself? I see the bad around us too, and yet I still choose to see the universe as a friendly and safe place. And if you're willing to see that as well, your life will never be the same. Let this be your mantra: the universe has my back. This hope, optimism and trust in the benevolence of the universe gives deep trust in ourselves. The world is how you see it. If you look at it with benevolent eyes, the world reciprocates with benevolence. Satish Kumar. Step 3, build resilience. Resilience is defined as the capability of individuals to cope successfully in the face of change, adversity, and risk. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. The main idea behind this is, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And that what makes you stronger, makes you more confident. We develop core confidence by successfully overcoming obstacles and problems. Building resilience is done by treating every failure as a learning opportunity. You see, when we go through hardship, we learn a bunch, and we are often forced to push our boundaries. I don't know about you, but without some of the struggles I went through, I would not be who I am and where I am today. When you've successfully conquered obstacles in the past, you're more confident that you can handle future obstacles. You gain strength, courage and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. Eleanor Roosevelt. It all starts with core confidence. Most people in life are not that confident. So they try to acquire things, achieve things and make something of themselves, so that they can feel confident. They try to find confidence, worth and validation through external things. They go for a job that makes them feel accomplished. They try to get a partner to feed their confidence. Some people try to buy stuff in order to feel confident, so that they can say, look at my house, look at my car. What most people have wrong is they believe they have to start with external things for validation, confidence and worth. But this is completely upside down. The problem with deriving validation, confidence and worth from a job, relationship, material possessions and achievements, is that these areas are short-lived and it makes us vulnerable to life changes. It's not that a job, relationships, accomplishments and stuff aren't important. All of these things can be important, but we need to start with core confidence. Start with a really strong relationship with ourselves, where we feel enough, worthy and capable. Then we can truly find success and fulfillment in all areas of life, because then we act out of love instead of acting out of fear, and we can create and attract the best things in life. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Be positive, be happy.